Hello everyone, my name is Chip, and you know what I hate? I hate a lot of things, ranging from cheese, to people saying, how can you not like cheese, to awkward conversations with estranged family members asking me how my career, studies, and love life are going, when they don't really care, they just need something to do with their mouth in between bites of cheese-topped crackers. But a non-cheese related thing that I hate is X1 creatures. Between Walking Ballista, Lava Dart, and Plague Engineer all seeing loads of play, and with X1s already dying to everything that can touch them, it's a bad time. Also, Plague Engineer came from Modern Horizons. Was Tribal a huge issue that needed fixing? Why did you print this? And talking of Modern Horizons, we've seen some amazing spoilers for taxes so far, so I'm crossing some things off my taxes bucket list, and that includes running a mono-white taxes list without Flickerwisp. I have in previous videos trimmed down and run a few copies of Charming Prince, but Charming Prince doesn't fly and can only exile our creatures, and while its other abilities can make up for that, today I'm testing Kor Skyfisher, a 2/3 flying core soldier creature, and when it enters the battlefield, we have to return a permanent from our side of the battlefield to our hand. I guess that's supposed to be him fishing. Skyfisher can protect all our permanents from removal with the help of Aether Vial, and can come down a turn earlier than Flickerwisp. So we can turn 3 Skyclave Apparition and Vial in a Kor Skyfisher, so our opponent doesn't get a token. Unfortunately, having to return something to our hand may mean we lose a bit of tempo in the process. Is this going to be an issue? I don't know. That's why we're testing. Alongside Kor Skyfisher today, I'm running 2 Restoration Angels in our deck's flex slots, and Shadowspear is coming in over Maul of the Skyclaves. It is less aggressive than Maul, but it can gain his life, and honestly, I'm getting a little tired of being burned out. And because we're running 16 core creatures, I'm running 2 copies of Cavern of Souls to help us out against control. This does bring us to 10 non-white sources in the deck, so maybe that's too many, but once again, that's what testing is for. Now, the full deck list will be in the description. If you enjoy this video by leaving a like, that lets me know this is more of the content you'd like to see. And if you really like this video, by subscribing or showing the channel to a friend, you're helping the channel grow, and that helps keep the content coming. All right, let's get on with some games. All right, we've lost the die roll. Opponents revealed Loris. Let's keep Mishra's Bauble from our opponent. Look at their top card. Scalding Tarn passes. Let's play Ghost Quarter into Aether Vial. Pass the turn there. They crack the Scalding Tarn, get themselves a Watery Grave untapped, and Thieves Guild Enforcer. Okay. Mill a Stoneforge and a Silent Clearing. They swing in for 1, take it down to 19, go to our turn. They are stuck on 1 land. Aether Vial ticking up. Giver of Runes, not bad. Field of Ruin, Aether Vial, pass the turn there. Another Thieves Guild Enforcer. Okay, mill a bunch of cards, pass to them. They swing in. I am going to Aether Vial, put a Giver of Runes into play. That draws out a Dismember. Okay, they tapped their 1 land though, so sure, we'll take 2 down to 17. Go to our turn. Now the issue is, we're going to get 8 cards in our graveyard now. Oh, hello. That's actually rather helpful. Let's play Cavern of Souls, name Cat, run out our Arbiter, Ghost Quarter our opponent, pass the turn there, and opponent scoops it up. All right. Not bad. Bring in a couple of Leylines and a couple of Aurioks. I think that might be it. Trim some Thalias and Aether Vials, I think. Run it back like that. This one's a mulligan. This one's a keep. Let's throw away Second Path. Leyline into play. Let's go. Polluted Delta from our opponent. They pass the turn there. Giver of Runes, not bad. Plains, Giver of Runes, pass the turn. Scalding Tarn from our opponent. Cracks the Polluted Delta. It's a Watery Grave, untapped. Scalding Tarn. Watery Grave, untapped. Go for the throat on Giver of Runes. How interesting. They pass to us. Well, Field of Ruin, Stoneforge. Let's get ourselves a Batterskull here. Pass the turn there. Blood Crypt, untapped. Into a Death Shadow, okay. Pass to us. Skyclave, okay. Play Field of Ruin and pass. Watery Grave, untapped. Opponent swings in for 3. Let's just take it. Opponent gets Loris to hand. Well, we're going to put Batterskull into play. Go to our turn. Ooh, Cavern of Souls. Let's play Cavern of Souls, naming Core. Activate Stoneforge. Put Sword of Fire and Ice into play. Attempt to equip our Germ token. Opponent dismembers the Germ. Okay. Well, we'll pass the turn there. They swing in for 7, take it down to 10, and they pass. Let's try and equip Stoneforge Mystic with the Sword of Fire and Ice. Go to combat, swing in, hit him down to 1. That is a Kor Skyfisher. So now we can cast Kor Skyfisher, turn our planes to hand, play the planes, stop on their upkeep, attempt to path the Death Shadow. That worked. Opponent gets themselves a swamp, runs out of Loris, and they scoop it up. There we go. That Kor Skyfisher just came into just the right time, gave us a blocker, and gave us the land untapped so we could path. That was very good. Now, You could do that with Flicker Wisp, but we didn't have the mana to do that with Flicker Wisp. So the fact it was Kor Skyfisher was fantastic. All right, we've won the die roll. We're going to play first. Take the stop off our opponent's upkeep, and we're going to keep. Going to play Plains and pass. Urza's Power Plant from our opponent into an Expedition map. Go to our turn. Another Field of Ruin, very good. Plains, Leonin Arbiter. Pass the turn there. Eldrazi Temple from our opponent. Pass to us. Restoration Angel, very good. Let's play Field of Ruin, go to combat, swing in for 2. Opponent takes it down to 18. Let's run out second Arbiter. Pass it there. Cavern of Souls, name's Eldrazi. Big Thought-Knot here. In response to its ETB, we're going to path it. Sure, you get to take a card out of our hands. Get another Field of Ruin. Okay, well, we're just going to start blowing up your lands. Woo. Begin sideboarding, I suppose. Don't need Tomic. Bring in Reidane. Could bring in Leyline. Don't think we need it this game, but I will bring in a deck in stone. Go down to Skyclave Apparitions. Run it back like that. Yeah, we'll keep this one. There's a Power Plant from our opponent. Pass to us. Plains into Aether Vial. Pass to them. There's his tower into a Torpor Orb. Okay. Aether Vial ticking up. Another Arbiter, not bad. Play Field of Ruin, run out Arbiter, pass it there. Mind Stone, okay. A land would be nice here. Pithing Needle, yep. Forgot to Vial in response, they've named Aether Vial. However, they could have named Field of Ruin and they didn't, so if we draw a land, we're still happy. We'll tick up the Aether Vial though. We did draw the land. Well, let's play the Plains, go to combat, swing in for 2. Opponent takes the 2. Let's take them off the Power Plant now. Yep, they've got the Dismember. Gets rid of the Arbiter. Means we get ourselves a Plains. Means we can run out our Giver of Runes. Pass the turn there. All right, Khan the Great Creator. Animates the Pithing Needle. Okay, passes to us. Aether Vial, might as well tick it up to 3. Cavern of Souls. Okay. Let's play Cavern of Souls, name Kor. Go to combat, attack Khan. They do block with the Pithing Needle. Okay, pass the turn there. Okay, they get to reveal an artifact. Ensnaring Bridge, I'm guessing. Yep, certainly troublesome. And an Expedition map. Okay, let's just cast a Resto. Aether Vial can stay on 2. Path to Exile. Okay, run out Leonin Arbiter. I think we have to hit Khan here. Pass it there. Eldrazi Temple into a Matter Reshaper. Okay, ticks up Khan. Let's path the Reshaper now. They don't pay. Aether Vial, staying where it is. Ghost Quarter. Let's play it. Go after the Temple. Yep, opponent lets it go. Let's run out a Sword of Fire and Ice. Swing at Khan for 1. Pass it there. We have another Temple. Okay, frustrating. Walking Ballista, X equals 2. Yep. Animates the Expedition map. Passes to us. Aether Vial, staying where it is. Thalia doesn't really help. This Walking Ballista will eventually just shoot down everything we do. I think we're done. Scoop it up. We don't have an answer to Torpor Orb. I mean, Thalia is basically our answer to Torpor Orb, I guess. Let's bring in a Linvala over a Resto. Run it back like that. Yes, I would like to play first. Sure, I'll keep. Plains and go. There's this tower into map for our opponent. Plains into Stoneforge Mystic for us. Let's get the Batterskull. Pass the turn. Blast Zone from our opponent. Another Field of Ruin's not bad. Let's play Field of Ruin. Pass the turn there. There's his Power Plant hand. Okay. Plays the Power Plant. Pithing Needle. Well, activate Stoneforge. Batterskull into play. Name's Field of Ruin. Okay. Chalice of the Void on 1. Could path our own Stoneforge now, get ourselves a land, but we don't really need it, do we? Not really. Okay, go to our turn. Silent Clearing's not bad. Let's play it, crack it to draw. Aether Vial that we can't cast. Swing in for 5. Pass the turn. Walking Ballista from our opponent. Okay, passes back to us. Let's go to combat. Swing in with both. Dismember on the Germ. Okay, takes 1 down to 10. Let's play Cavern of Souls on Kor. Run out an Arbiter. Pass the turn there. Matter Reshaper from our opponent. Okay. Passes to us. Let's play Field of Ruin. Equip Arbiter with a Batterskull. Go to combat. Swing in for 6. Sure, opponent blocks with a Matter Reshaper. Reveals a Walking Ballista. Hopefully they play it, then this deck in stone gets real good. Yep. Walking Ballista on 2. Passes to us. Another Field of Ruin. Okay. Let's go deck in stone on the Walking Ballista with 2 counters. Yep. Shoot Stoneforge with the wrong Walking Ballista. Shoot Stoneforge. Okay. All right. They wanted the clue, I guess. Let's play Field of Ruin. go to combat, swing in for 6, take it down to 4, pass the turn there. Tectonic Edge into a Reality Smasher from our opponent. Okay, passes to us. Planes. Okay, I guess we play it, go to combat, swing in for 6. That was a desperation Reality Smasher. Yeah, all right, pass it there. This is mine. So now they have all the mana in the world. This game could change direction very quickly now. Ugin the Ineffable. Yep, ticks down on Arbiter. Okie doke. In the end step, get Batterskull back to hand. Go to our turn. Giver of Runes. Okay. Let's play Cavern of Souls, naming Kor. Cast Batterskull. Cast Giver of Runes. Can't be counted. Pass the turn there. Do they have answers to all of this? They're cracking a clue to draw. Yep, exile a card. Reality Smasher. Cavern of Souls, naming Eldrazi. And another Reality Smasher. Okay. Certainly presents an issue. Go to our turn. Oh, I mean, yeah, we just run out Linvala. No attacks this turn. Pass. Blast Zone up to 3. Ugin doing its thing. Blast Zone now. Now let's give Pro Colorless, I guess, because Dismember will kill them. Swinging in, we have plenty of life total. Let's go after a Power Plant now with our Field of Ruin. Get ourselves a Plains. Go to our turn. Another Plains. Well, let's try and equip Linvala with Batterskull. Hey! Oh, I'm really happy with how that went. All right, that was good. All right, opponent gets to go first. I don't think we can keep this one. If they've got Thoughtseize, we just lose. So Mulligan, this one's better. We're going to keep. I think we're putting Resto away. Mountain from our opponent into a Soulscar Mage. Okay, passes to us. Another Skyclave's pretty good. Planes into Aether Vial, pass the turn there. Monastery Swiftspear. Swing in for 2. Okay, looks like they're stuck on 1 land. Passes to us. Thalia off the top. No, Planes. Okay. Just play Planes and pass. Opponent runs out another Swiftspear. Swings in. Take it down to 15. Go to our turn. Aether Vial ticking up. Another Planes. Okay. Well, I think we play Planes here. Run out Skyclave. Take out a Soulscar Mage. Pass the turn there. Lava Dart the Skyclave. You're going to sacrifice your mountain to do it again. Swings in. I'm going to activate Aether Vial. Leonin Arbiter into play. Go to blocks. I will just double block a Swiftspear here. Yep, they sack the Lava Dart. Okay, no lands for you, opponent. Go to our turn. I am ticking up the Aether Vial. Restoration Angel. Okay, well, Field of Ruin. And we can do all this at instant speed, so we'll wait. Opponent goes to combat. Aether Vial. Yes. Skyclave Apparition. An opponent scoops it up, doesn't even see the resto. Okay, cool. That was very good. So we're going to cut the Arbiters. We go down all the vials. Yeah, let's try going down all the vials, hey? Run it back like that. Okay, we'll keep Leyline of Sanctity down. Spire Bluff Canal from our opponent into a Monastery Swiftspear. Swings in for 1. Okay. Passes to us. Another Kor Skyfisher. Okay, well, let's play a Cavern of Souls, naming Kor. Pass the turn there. Fiery Islet from our opponent to a Sprite Dragon. Swings in for 2. Take it down to 17. Go to our turn. Let's play Field of Ruin. Pass the turn there. Fiery Islet from our opponent. Swings in for 2. Wild Slashes themselves. Hits us down to 13. Runs out a Stormwing Entity. Gets to scry 2. They put 2 cards on top. Thalia, not bad. Not great. Gonna play Ghost Quarter. Going to aggressively Field of Ruin here. Get ourselves a Plains. Stopping our opponent's upkeep. Path the Bird. Opponent has another Monastery Swiftspear. Swings in for 4. Take it down to 9. Go to our turn. Another Path. Not bad. Let's just Skyclave for now. Take out the Sprite Dragon. Pass it there. A Braid on our Skyclave. Okay. Stormwing Entity. Cool. We've got a Path for that. Steam Vents. Tapped. Swings in for 4. Passes to us. Double Path. Okay. Let's Path the Stormwing. Run out Kor Skyfisher. Bounce the Plains. Play the Plains. Pass the turn there. Cracking the Fiery Islet to draw. Flame Slash. So we're dead, unfortunately. Yeah, Path won't save us. Oh, we are on 5. Okay. Path on a Swiftspear. And they have the Bolt. Okay. Lame. All right. Bring in an Aether Vial over a Giver of Runes. Run it back like that. Yes, I would like to play first. Sure, we'll keep. This is a risky hand. Field of Ruin, pass. Spire Bluff Canal, into a Soulscar Mage. Okay, come on, Plains. Nope, pass the turn there. Yeah, this was silly. Should have mulliganed. We had 3 ley lines. We get to see 7 cards in the next one. Monastery Swiftspear and Opt. Hit us for 4. Down to 16. Come on. Plains. Hey, there we go. Okay. Let's lead on Thalia. Pass the turn there. Mountain from our opponent. Expensive Manamorphose. Into a big bird. Alright, we'll just take 4. Go to our turn. Let's run out Stoneforge Mystic. Tutor up our Shadowspear. Run out Field of Ruin. Pass. No attacks. Lava Dart goes after our Thalia. Bolt goes after our Stoneforge. Yeesh. If they hit themselves with the Lava Dart, we're dead. And they do. Okay, that was my fault. We really should have mulliganed. We've got enough lands and spells to do things. Yeah, we got greedy that one. That's my bad. Say this one's a mull. We can keep this one. Put back up Skyfisher. Island from our opponent, and they pass to us. Ghost Quarter, not bad. Plains, pass. Island. Merfolk, Twiddlestorm, Watery Grave, tapped. Okay, passes to us. Well, back up Thalia. Makes our decision pretty easy. Run out Thalia. Visions from Beyond. Mill, I'm guessing then. Pass the turn there. Island. Mesmeric Orb. Okay, passes to us. We mill a few cards. Aether Vial and Path. Okay. Batterskull. Let's play Ghost Quarter, run out Skyclave, take that Mesmeric Orb, go to combat, swing in for 2. They take it down to 18. Pass the turn there. Field of Ruin, going after our Ghost Quarter, get ourselves a Plains. It's an Archive Trap. Yep, costs 1. Now, unfortunately, our lack of graveyard hate is going to make things rather difficult. Pass to us. Another Skyclave, that's good. Opponent's paying costs. Surgical Extraction on our Stoneforge Mystic. Okay, well, we've already got a Batterskull in hand, so not too worried. And it's like we got a free attack in because they had to pay the Phyrexian mana as well. And they left the one in the graveyard. We have no way to get it back, but they did leave it in the graveyard. Hit him down to 12. Run out Kor Skyfisher. Bounce a land. Play the land. Pass the turn. Mesmeric Orb. Watery Grave. Tapped. Passes to us. Mill a couple of cards. Opponent's paying costs. It's another Surgical on the Skyclave Apparition. Okay, gonna take the one out of our hand. Go to combat. Swing in for 6. Pass it there. Opponent mills a bunch. Pass to us. I think they're deliberately leaving the cards in our graveyard, perhaps, so they can gain a bunch of life. Snapcaster Mage. Visions of Beyond. Okay, that's gonna cost 2 mana. Yep, and opponent scoops it up. Very nice. All right, well, against Mill, the ley lines will come in. Reidane could be good against things like Archive Trap. We can Reidane over a Thalia. Go down to 1 Aether Vial, run it back like that. Sure, we can keep this one. Now we can keep this one, or we could try mulliganing into a ley line. Let's mulligan. Let's go for a ley line hand. All right, can't keep that one. Mulligan. Can keep that one. Let's get rid of Ghost Quarter, Resto, Leyline into play. Okay, maybe they just can't beat Leyline. Darkslick Shores. Pass. Plains, good. Play the Plains. Run out Giver of Runes. Pass the turn there. Ruin Crab doesn't care about our Leyline. Yep, there goes our Sword of Fire and Ice. That's our secret weapon. They get a Watery Grave, untapped. Mill us again. There goes the Stoneforge as well. Pass to us. Another Silent Clearing. Well, let's play Plains, run out Thalia. Pass the turn there. Another Ruin Crab to a Field of Ruin. Okay. Fatal Push on the Giver of Runes. All right. It's a little bit upsetting. That was our only way past these Ruin Crabs for now. Let's go to our turn. Silent Clearing into a Skyclave. Take away a crab. Pass the turn there. Mesmeric Orb. Okay. Passes to us. We mill a bunch. Let's play Silent Clearing. Go to combat. Swing in for 4. Hit them for 2. Let's draw a card with the Silent Clearing. Skyfisher's nice. Let's run out Skyfisher. Take the Apparition. And now even if they get rid of it from our hand, we have a 2/3 flyer. Ruin Crab mills us. Atomic would have been good this game. Should have brought that in. A pass to us. We mill 4. Arbiter. Let's run out Skyclave. Sure, our opponent goes after our Silent Clearing, which gives us an untapped white source. Gonna mill 3. Gonna take the Ruin Crab. Go to combat. Swing in for 4. Opponent takes it down to 13. Let's play Ghost Quarter and pass. Opponent mills a few cards. Maddening Cacophony. Doesn't care about Leyline. In the end step, we're gonna blow up our own Plains with a Ghost Quarter. Get ourselves a Plains. Gonna mill 3. I suppose the Ghost Quarter took out a land from our deck as well, so there wasn't a whole lot of point to that. So we Arbiter Path, they don't get a land. We can't Arbiter Path, but we're going to Path, which unfortunately means if they have a way around our mill, we're dead. Or if they have a way around our Leyline, we're dead. Go to combat, swing in, they're down to 5, pass the turn there. Are we dead, opponent? All right, we yield to Mesmeric Orb, we're down to 5 cards in library. They're playing a Visions of Beyond to draw. Let's go to combat, swing in for 6. Got there. Lovely. Scared us with tapping out the mana, but we got there. All right, we've lost the die roll. Opponent reveals a Urion. All right, let's keep. Maybe it's a Tax's Mirror. Wooded Foothills. Nope, they're on like a Niv to Light thing, I'm guessing. Into a forest, into an abundant growth. Go to our turn. Another Plains is very good. Play Plains, play Giver of Runes. Pass the turn there. Mountain from our opponent. Utopia Sprawl on the forest. Naming blue. Go to our turn. Let's just play Plains. Swing in for one. Opponent takes it. Opponent plays a Plains. Passes to us. Let's play Cavern of Souls. Naming Kor. Skyclave Apparition. Prismari Command. Okay. Kills our Giver of Runes. Skyclave gonna take away the Utopia Sprawl. Pass the turn there. Pillar from our opponent into a Niv Mizzet. Gross. It's a big old hand they're getting. So they got a Prismari Command. Kaya's Guile. Unmoored Ego. And a Urion. Go to our turn. Silent Clearing. So Kor Skyfisher, bounce Plains, play Plains, play Kor Skyfisher, bounce Skyclave Apparition maybe. Pass the turn there. Opponent swings in for 6. We're going to take it. Down to 14. Swamp from our opponent. There's a scarily large number of basics from this opponent. Unmoored Ego, name Skyclave Apparition, sure. Hey, Shadowspear to handle that though, not bad. Passes to us. Plains, okay. Play Silent Clearing, cast Shadowspear, equip it to a Skyfisher, go to combat, swing in for 5. Opponent takes it down to 13, we're back up to 17, pass the turn there. Another pillar from our opponents, swings in for 7, we're going to take it, down to 10. Go to our turn. Giver of Runes, not bad. Let's go to combat, swing in for 5. Yep, opponent Kaya's Guiles, will sacrifice the unequipped core, double Kaya's Guile, okay. And that means very close to dead. Plains, what does Prismari Command do? Destroys target artifact? Yeah, we're dead. We are dead. Okay, begin sideboarding against this nonsense. Bring in the Tomic, bring in Reidane, Feast and Famine. Leyline could be cool. Let's go Feast and Famine over Shadowspear. Cut 1 Kor Skyfisher for Atomic, and go down 1 Aether Vial. Run it back like that. Yes, I would like to go first. Sure, I'll keep this hand. Let's go Plains into Giver of Runes. Pass the turn there. Wooded Foothills from our opponent. They pass, we get a Plains. We're going to go Stoneforge Mystic. Just going to get the Batterskull. Pass the turn there. Opponent cracks the Wooded Foothills in the end step. Ketria Triome. Verdant Catacombs, they crack it. Get themselves a Temple Garden untapped. Renin 6, okay. Gets back the Verdant Catacombs. Passes to us. Field of Ruin, just pass it there. Renin 6 gets back the Wooded Foothills. Get a Verdant Catacombs. Pass to us. Stoneforge is going to try for the Batterskull. Yep, they're cracking the Verdant Catacombs. I assume they have something to deal with it. Assassin's Trophy, okay. Get ourselves a Plains. Go to our turn. Let's play a Field of Ruin. Attack Renin 6 for 1. Pass the turn there. Renin 6 ticking up. Gets a Triumph into play. Goes to their end step. Run out Restoration Angel. And it has a Lightning Helix. So then we try and give the Stoneforge protection from black. That worked. Restoration Angel blinks the Stoneforge. We use Stoneforge to search. We go for Sword or Feast here. I think it's Sword. Go to our turn. Let's run out Plains, run out Sword, equip to the Stoneforge, go to combat, attack Renin 6, attack them, redirect the 2 to the Renin 6, draw another land, not bad, pass the turn there. Opponent plays a Windswept Heath, Kaya's Guile, alright, sacrifice a Stoneforge, go to our turn, Aether Vial, okay, let's play Silent Clearing, crack it to draw, Thalia, let's run out Thalia, equip Restoration Angel with the sword, go to combat, swing in for 5, opponent blocks with the Spirit, pass the turn there. They crack the Windswept Heath, get a Stomping Ground tapped, go to their turn. Omnath, yep, they draw a card. Prismatic Vista, yep, crack it, get a mountain and a bunch of mana. Prismari Command kills our sword now Thalia. Gonna path the Omnath now, go to our turn. Play Plains, run out Aether Vial, cast a Sword of Feast and Famine, equip the Sword of Feast and Famine, go to combat, swing at our opponent, run out Kor Skyfisher, return Restoration Angel to hand, pass the turn there. Opponent runs out another copy of Omnath. Sure. They draw a card. They play a Verdant Catacombs, gain a life. Let's run out Restoration Angel now. Yep, they crack the Verdant Catacombs. Get themselves a forest. Bunch of mana. Lightning Helix on the Skyfisher. Okay, well, Resto enters. Pass to us. Aether Vial ticking up. Let's run out a Skyclave Apparition. Take that Omnath away. Try and equip the Sword of Feast and Famine. Opponent, Assassin Trophies, the Angel. Okay, yep, get ourselves a Plains. The equip misses. Let's equip our Skyclave Skyclave Apparition instead. Pass the turn there. Opponent gets Urion to hand. Runs out Urion. Plays a Godless Shrine tapped. Passes the turn. Let's tick up our Aether Vial. Let's just cast Reidane here. Equip Reidane with the sword. Pass the turn there. Abundant Growth on the swamp. They get to draw a card. Renin 6 gets a land back to hand. We gotta draw something quick. Let's keep Aether Vial on 2. Unfortunately, there's no more equipment left in the deck, so that's fun. Let's just pass the turn there. Renin 6 getting back some lands. Omnath, yeah, play a Prismatic Vista. Crack it, get a bunch of mana. Plays a Nahiri. Okay, discarding to draw. Should have just kept the Shadowspear in the deck. Aether Vial. Yep, opponent's going to push the Skyclave. That's fine. We're pretty dead anyways. Let's just have a look. Yep, nothing. A path would be extremely helpful here. Aether Vial staying on 3. Staying on 2. Assassin's Trophy on our sword. Sure. Get ourselves a plains. Tick the Aether Vial up to 3. Well, that could have saved our sword. But unfortunately, there's just too much. I mean, how do we beat this? They've got a Renin 6 that's ultimating in 3 turns. They've got a Nahiri that's ultimating in 2 turns. It's just gross. I hate 5-color decks with a passion. Scoop it up. Yay. Alrighty, Skyfisher Taxes. What do we think? Look, I really like Kor Skyfisher. I think it's a great card. Unfortunately, it's not a you may ability. It's a you must, and it has to be a permanent you control. So there's a bit of downside down there. But you know, it's able to protect our equipment. It's another core, so Cavern of Souls is okay. Leyline of Sanctity in the sideboard feels pretty good. Probably should have mulliganed a bit more aggressively against Prowess. That's my bad. But yeah, we got some really good games there, didn't we? Like we went 3-2. That's the thing. We went positive. We went 3-2. And it was fun. And some of the games were really, really fast. 5-color nonsense I can't stand. I don't know what I'm supposed to do against that. So no idea. If you know what I'm meant to do against that, let me know, because that deck is ridiculous. It just runs everything. And they had basics the whole game, so even a Blood Moon wouldn't have stopped them. So I definitely like the Kor Skyfisher Restoration Angel lineup. Just the big back ends make it harder for burn style decks to get in. I love Shadowspear in the main. I don't really miss not having them all of the Skyclaves. It is very good, but I think just with how fast everything is, Shadowspear might actually be the better way to go. But yeah, let me know what you think. I hope you've all enjoyed the video, and until next time, have fun.